Hey everyone, welcome to Paper Chase Online. Does it feel like your money disappears the moment you get it? Whether you're saving for your dream, paying off debt, or just trying to make it through the month, a solid budget is your secret weapon. So without any time to waste, let's look at 5 steps to make or improve your budget. Let's start with why budgeting is so important. Without a budget, it's easy to lose track of where your money goes. A budget gives you control, helps you avoid overspending, and ensures you're saving for what really matters. For example, if you've ever wondered why you're broke at the end of the month despite earning a good income, a budget can provide clarity. Think of it as a map. It shows you where you are and where you want to go financially. Step 1. Set your financial goals. Goals keep you motivated and give your budget direction, and are essential because they provide structure, direction, and purpose to your financial management. Split your goals into 3 categories. Short term. Things you want to achieve in under a year, like paying off small debts. Medium term. Goals that take 1 to 5 years, such as saving for a car or an emergency fund. And long term. Big dreams like retirement or buying a home. Step 2. Track your income and expenses. Tracking your income and expenses is the backbone of your budget. Start by listing all your income sources like your salary, investments, side hustle earnings, or rental income. Next, track every expense. Fixed expenses include rent, utilities, credit card repayments or loan payments. Variable expenses are things like groceries, entertainment, fuel, subscriptions or eating out. The use of budgeting apps or spreadsheets make this easy. If you prefer manual tracking, a pen and paper works too. For example, you might realize you're spending $200 on lunch or coffee each month when you only planned for $50. Awareness is the first step toward control. Step 3. Choosing a budgeting method. There are many budgeting methods, but here are the 3 popular methods. Number 1. The 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings. It's simple and effective for many. The 50-30-20 budgeting rule is a simple way to help individuals manage their income and expenses by dividing their after-tax income into 3 main categories. The 50% for needs are essential expenses that are necessary for survival and basic functioning. For example, housing, like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, like electricity, water, gas, groceries, transportation, such as car payments, public transport or fuel, insurance, and minimum debt payments. If your needs exceed 50% of your income, look for ways to reduce costs, like downsizing your living space or shopping for better deals on utilities. The 30% for wants are non-essential expenses that enhance your lifestyle and provide enjoyment or convenience. For example, dining out, entertainment, like movies, concerts, subscriptions, hobbies and leisure activities, travel, luxury purchases. Be mindful of discretionary spending. This is the most flexible category, so it's where you can cut back if you're saving for a big goal. The 20% for savings and debt repayment is dedicated to building financial security and reducing liabilities such as emergency fund contributions, retirement savings, paying off high-interest debt beyond the minimum, investing in stocks, bonds, or other growth opportunities. You can automate your savings and investments to ensure you consistently allocate this portion of your income. The reason many prefer this method is because it's easy to understand and apply, making budgeting less overwhelming. Number 2. Zero-based budgeting. First, what is zero-based budgeting? It's a method where every single dollar of your income is assigned a job. That's right, every dollar is working for you. No freeloaders here. At the end of the month, your income minus your expenses equals 0. Start by calculating your total income for the month. This includes your salary, side hustles, and any other cash flow. Next, list all your expenses. This includes your fixed costs, like rent or insurance, and variable costs, like groceries or entertainment. Don't forget to include savings, investments, and even debt payments. Now, allocate your income to each expense until every single dollar has a job. If there's extra, assign it to savings or debt, and boom, zero balance. Lastly, track your spending. If plans change, that's okay. Just move things around, but always make sure your budget balances to zero. Number 3. The envelope system. So, what's the envelope system? It's a cash-based budgeting method where you divide your money into physical envelopes, each labeled for a specific expense category. When the cash runs out, you stop spending. Simple, right? Start by creating your monthly budget. List out all your expense categories like rent, groceries, transportation, and entertainment. Then, decide how much you'll allocate to each category. Next, withdraw your total budgeted amount in cash and distribute it into envelopes based on your budget categories. Here's the key: only spend money from the corresponding envelope. If you're grocery shopping, use cash from your groceries envelope. Once it's empty, that's it, no overspending. If you overspend in one category, you'll need to move cash from another envelope. But remember, this keeps you accountable and aware of your spending habits. Step 4. Stick to your budget. The key to following your budget is making it realistic. Set achievable limits for each category. Don't cut out your favorite things entirely, just plan for them. Remember to track your spending every day. Whether you use an app, a spreadsheet, or pen and paper, knowing where your money goes is half the battle. If you tend to overspend in certain areas, like dining out, try using cash. Once it's gone, no overspending. Try to build in some flexibility. Life happens. Set aside a small buffer for unexpected expenses. This keeps your budget intact without feeling restrictive. Finally, check your budget weekly. Are you sticking to it? If not, adjust. The goal is progress, not perfection. Step 5. Celebrate your wins. Budgeting isn't always easy. It takes discipline, effort, and sometimes it can feel like you're missing out. That's why celebrating your wins is so important. When you celebrate a budgeting win, like sticking to your grocery budget or saving for a rainy day, you're reminding yourself that your hard work pays off. This keeps you motivated to stick to your plan. Celebrating your progress creates a positive feedback loop. When you reward yourself, you're reinforcing good financial habits, making it easier to stick to your goals. Budgeting can feel restrictive if all you focus on is cutting back. Celebrating shows you that it's not just about sacrifices, it's about building a better future while enjoying the journey. Every time you celebrate a win, no matter how small, you're acknowledging how far you've come. This helps you stay focused and excited about reaching your bigger financial goals. Celebrating doesn't have to break the bank. Treat yourself to a little splurge that's within your budget, share your achievement with friends, or simply take a moment to reflect on how awesome you're doing. So remember, budgeting isn't just about cutting back, it's about progress and balance. Celebrating your wins keeps you motivated, builds good habits, and makes the journey enjoyable. Let's recap on what we covered in this video to help you make and stick to a budget. Start by setting clear financial goals. Know what you're working toward. Track all your income so you know exactly how much money you have. Write down your expenses, every single one, big or small. Categorize your spending into needs and wants to prioritize essentials. Choose a budgeting method that fits your lifestyle, like the 50-30-20 rule or zero-based budgeting. Don't forget irregular expenses. Set aside money for things like holidays or car repairs. Automate your savings to make reaching your goals easier and stress-free. Build flexibility into your budget to handle unexpected costs. Review your budget regularly to stay on track and adjust when needed. Finally, celebrate your progress. Reward yourself when you hit a financial milestone. With these tips, you'll have everything you need to create a budget that works for you and keeps you on the path to financial success. And that pretty much covers everything you need to know to help you create a solid budget. And just a reminder for all you paper chasers out there, the path to a financial independent future starts with a bulletproof budget. Your income doesn't determine your value. It's the amount you have left after all your needs are paid off after every month. If you found this video helpful, or learned something new, give this video a like, and subscribe to the channel for more content to help manage your income. And that brings us to the end of the video. If you have any suggestions for the next video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.